What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the RNG team. Last week, we went against the San Francisco 49ers led by Peyton Manning, and I don't really think the score tells the entire story. First half, we were very competitive. It was very surprising. Second half rolled around, it didn't really go our way. But it was honestly really motivating to see these guys perform very well. This week, we're going against the St. Louis Rams. We're going to go ahead and take a look at their team real quick. David Carr is the quarterback for the Rams. Not quite Peyton Manning. His stats here you can see are just pretty average throwing stats. So he can make something happen with the right team around him, that's for sure. And we'll see if he has that. He's got Jerome Bettis, who not only is that a great runner, but a great blocker as well. He's got Marvin Harrison and Eric Moulds. And then Freddie Jones as his tight end. So receiving weapons, he's got options. Offensive line is pretty good. Not too shabby at all. Defensive line, see here, it's average at best. So maybe we look to run the ball today. LeVar Arrington playing outside linebacker. Inside linebacker, Roman Pfeiffer. Cornerback, Rondé Barber, Marcus Coleman. Terrence Keel, not the greatest. Maybe look to target his side of the field. Brian Russell playing free safety. Kicker, punter, not very good. Jason Baker. So hopefully we force them to punt so we can get some good field position. One thing I wanted to go over real quick, injuries. We have been hit with the injury bug at cornerback specifically, so we got to go ahead and sign a cornerback real quick. As you can see here, the St. Louis Rams, no injuries at all. Looking here at the cornerbacks, and there's not that many options, but I already know who I want. No reason at all. Just a guy named Bacon. That's the only reason. His name is Bacon. Gonna sign him here to a 1-year, $500,000 contract. If he's good, maybe we'll re-sign him, but for now, he's just gonna go ahead and slide in as a backup corner for us. As you can see here, Chris McAllister is finally back. He was dealing with a nagging injury. He was kind of playing some limited minutes for us, but now he's finally fully back, and he should help lock down Marvin Harrison to the best of his ability. I mean, it's Marvin Harrison. Going to go ahead and make sure we can field a team here, as I think this is perfectly fine. Going to slide Brightful probably right here and have Bacon at third team. So I made a mistake. Can't have Chris McAllister playing both sides at the same time. Wayne Bacon's going to get the start. Taking a look at the overalls here, and St. Louis is an 88 overall, not quite the 93 that the 49ers were, but I mean, we're a 53 overall team. This is going to be difficult regardless. We're going to try our best here. I have a lot of faith in our guys. Let's get into this, man. I'm actually excited.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. He was expected to be Emmitt Smith's understudy last year, but injury forced Marcel Shipp into a starting role, and he responded. We'll see if he's ready for more in this one. New Orleans, St. Louis, now.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Edward Jones Dome. My good buddy Peter O'Keefe is with us, and Peter, the story of this one has to be the battle at the receiver position.
Well, Dan, when you have two great receivers on the field, you know it's going to be exciting. Marvin Harrison is, for my money, the top wide receiver in the game today. He uses his remarkable speed to burn defenders and make big plays. Larry Fitzgerald is also a first-rate receiver. He can beat you so many ways. That's what makes him so dangerous. Certainly one of the great players in this league. I'll tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
All right, give me heads. And we get the ball. Going to go ahead and kick this one to start the game. Every now and then there might be a little bit of lag, just because I'm playing on an emulator, but it shouldn't be too bad. I'm looking forward to this, man. Really looking forward to this. Last week, especially in the first half, we were pretty competitive. We're playing on Legend difficulty also, so it just makes it that much more difficult playing with this team. But we're going to do what we can to get this win. Marvin Harrison going in motion. And we're going to hand it off to Jerome. 5-yard gain. I'm a little bit afraid of Jerome Bettis, man. And a toss to Bettis. And good tackle there. That was D.D. Lewis. Gonna bring some heat here off the left side. I'm thinking it's a run. Although with this receiving core, you never know. They're gonna step back and pass, deliver it to Marvin Harrison, who breaks a tackle. He's gone. Just like that. I know, Marvin Harrison, 100 overall. Dang, man. Just couldn't wrap up and make that tackle. And just like that, it's going to be 7-0. Going to start this one off with a run with Avion Kaysen. Last week he averaged 2 yards a carry. We need more. We need more out of Avion. And, yeah, it picks up a yard. Going to slide Migueli over for this left side run. Hopefully Arnaz can get something. Good block from Arnaz, and that's going to be a gain of 3. Looks to be man defense here. If that's the case, I'm probably just going to have Fitzgerald go on a slant, see if he can beat Keel. And not going to beat him. He gets a step right there, though, and he... Oh, man. There's no excuse. No excuse for that right there. 4th down. First down. Gonna hand it off. And oh no. Okay. We at least stopped him. But I got really scared when he got out into the open. Going against our secondary. And oh no. Jerome Bettis. I got it. What in the world? I might catch some flack from that right there, but I promise you I was holding right. Anyways, huge play for Jerome Bettis. And we are not starting this game the same way we started last week's game. We got to step it up on D, man. I'm going to go ahead here. Well, I'm going to play coverage. And gonna get flagged for defensive pass interference, but no one was covering the tight end.
Pass interference.
I had to do it myself, and that's a touchdown.
Penalty is declined. Touchdown.
Trying to play the best defense I could. This play's been working pretty well. This formation has Migueli at the running back spot, and Kaysen as a receiver. Going to hand it off here for Migueli, and he's going to pick up 6 yards. We're going to bring Rackley over, but Keel following, which means this is a man defense. Hand off Kaysen. Gain of 2. I'm not mad at that. Just going to be a handoff up the middle. Kaysen going to pick up a first broken tackle, first down. And I think we have a step here, but I don't know if he dropped it or something. 3rd down. That's Lito Shepard on Larry right now. Larry's in a one-on-one. I'm just going to give him a shot. And he makes the catch for the first down. This offense is just running through Larry Fitzgerald for the most part. That's the way we run this offense. And Larry's got already got 23 catches on the season. Gonna look for a sweep run here to the outside, and it gets stuffed. We're in this funny formation again. I'm gonna drop back, and I'm just gonna run with Blake, and he'll pick up a first down. Maybe we need to run more with Blake. 2nd down, incomplete pass was for Migueli. Gonna toss it to Kaysen, and not pad at all. 6-yard run. Trips left here, and gonna send Hicks on a flat. Kind of like this. Gonna throw for Jones, but he's like a yard short. I think we gotta go for it. We need 1 yard. 1 yard. That's all we need from Hicks. And oh god, that linebacker was completely uncovered. Gonna be a turnover on downs. That's on the offensive line. Would have been perfect. We had the numbers, but what is the center doing, man? First down, St. Louis. And oh no, blocking is good. But McGraw combines with McAllister for the tackle right there. Bend don't break as far as the run game goes. I'm okay with it. Third down after a 2-yard run from Bettis. And they're showing run, but there's going to be a pass deflected. That's David Thornton. He keeps stepping up over and over again, and I'm loving it. So after the 3 and out, we're going to go ahead and give Avion Kaysen an inside run right here. And good run. Gain of 7 for him, and somebody's hurt. It's Terrence Keel, the safety. Handoff, Kaysen. He'll pick up a yard. 3rd and 2. I'm not liking a draw. We're going to switch it up. I'm really not liking this. I'm going to go ahead and call a timeout real quick. I'm not liking anything I'm seeing.
The Saints want to talk it over.
Switching it up here, I see Kaysen wide open. I just don't trust his hands. We're going to give the big man McGelly a shot right here with the inside run. And he was close, but it's going to be 4th down. We're at our own 40. I'm going for it again on a QB sneak. I feel like we have to go for it here, man. It might be a little scummy to go with a QB sneak right here, but we're doing it. And that's a 1st down. Gonna look for L1, and he's wide open. Arnaz Battle, big 1st down. Depending on what Sloan Thomas, depending on how open he can get, this might be the Sloan Thomas route. Gonna roll out here. Jeff Blake. Oh, we're under pressure. Good Lord, the blocking today has been terrible. Well, we're in the 2nd quarter now. Hopefully the change of quarter is exactly what we needed. Kaysen going to go on a flat. And throw across the middle for Brown. The 39 overall Antonio Brown. And someone's hurt again. And it's the opposite safety, Brian Russell. They're dropping like flies, man. 1st down, incomplete pass. 2nd down, 1-yard run. I'm feeling Larry. I'm feeling Larry Fitzgerald right here, as he's going to cut inside, and it's going to go incomplete. Gets decent power, and it's going to be 14-3. Would have liked to come away with a touchdown there, but we put points up on the board. Hopefully we can keep this momentum going. The Rams, after a decent return on the kickoff. Huge drop back. Shivers, the 1st interception. No way. The 20, the 10, Shivers all the way down to the goal line. Touchdown. Pick 6. The 1st turnover to go our way is a pick 6 by Shivers. Talk about a momentum shift.
Shivers picks off the ball, and he's going.
That's like a 56-yard return.
Nobody can stop him now.
If you can't score on offense, do it on defense. It's going to be 14-10 here. We're going to bring some heat here. 1st down. As it's going to be a handoff. Pettis ran over a D tackle. That's crazy. And it's a draw to Bettis. And I'll take it, man. We are hitting hard. 3rd down and 4, and I'm thinking pass all the way here. If they run it, good on them. I'm going to pinch just in case. And that's a 1st down. Lot more. No. Shivers. Good hit by Shivers. Hopefully we only give up a field goal this drive, but that was a huge play. I'm thinking run here. Shelton's in the game. That's the fullback. Bettis is on the outside. Harrison in motion. They're going to throw. And caught by Marvin Harrison. Oh no, that's a touchdown. Marvin Harrison's making us look silly. 2nd down, Cody on the right side. 1-on-1 with Jones. He's giving him the inside. And I'm going to give it. It's a 1-on-1 way overthrown, almost intercepted. I'm thinking Arnaz Battle, and we can kind of pick and choose between him and Larry. As Battle's wide open, and he got over there so quick. That's going to be 4th down. As they're going to hand it off to Bettis. Oh, what a hit! That's Wayne Bacon, the man we just signed at the beginning of the episode. And no handoff here. It's a one-on-one. I was saying one-on-one because we were in man coverage. Ends up being a two-on-one. And we make the deflection. Chris McAllister. We've been getting eaten up by Marvin Harrison. We're going to go into the game plan and set our defensive matchup to Chris McAllister, always covering Marvin Harrison. No matter what. If we're in man coverage, guess who's going to be covering Marvin Harrison? I'm going to blitz with Brightful. We got in there, made the initial hit. We forced the incompletion. I was very scared that Marvin was still going to catch that, but it's going to be a fourth down, and we're going to get the ball back. Chance here to turn this into a one-possession game before half. Let's do it. All right, we're back in this funky formation. Barber is completely alone right now. And going to fire that one to Battle. Beautiful catch. You know what? Let's keep it going. Let's see if they switch things over there. No, it's still Barber alone. We're going to keep on eating up on this. We're going to have Battle run a go route to hopefully take... It's a one-on-one. I'm going to give him a shot. Arnaz Battle is crazy good. First down at the 30-yard line. Dude, the RNG team came to play. It wasn't looking like it there for a second, but Arnaz Battle with a 35-yard catch. Beautiful. 78 yards already. We're going to look to run the ball here. Avion Kaysen. They'll pick the yard up. A really heavy set right here. Going to run the ball again. I don't want to give up on the run yet, as Kaysen gets a yard or two. I'm going to send Jones on a slant right here. 3rd and 7. Jones is open. I'm going to fire it. He dropped it. It's no good, man, but we're going to be able to kick the field goal and make it a one-possession game. Would have liked to see him come away with that catch, though. Gramatica from 45. Does he have the leg for it? We got okay power. It's up and it's good. 21-13. It could be going a lot worse right now. It really could. As they're going to go ahead and throw here. Looking for Marvin Harrison. John McGraw interception. Back down to the 38-yard line. 2 interceptions after 2 games where we didn't have a single turnover go in our favor. First down, no gain. Second down, no gain. Both runs with Avion Kaysen, and it's just been not working running the ball. 3rd and 10 here as oh my God. The rollouts aren't working. We aren't getting any blocking from our right tackle. And just like that, we have to punt the ball away after the interception. We're going to push our D-backs a little further back because there's a lot of speed on this offense for David Carr to play with as we get in there for the sack.
And the clock will continue to run.
And that's Brown.
Alex Brown nails his man.
He didn't have a sack in the last game. I think he had one in the first game, though, and he's going to come up with one here.
Nice sack.
And this is a big-time play from him because this is going to force them to throw the ball. I said force them to throw the ball. I'm just not expecting them to run here. They could, though. So I'm ready for it. Chris McAllister is covering Marvin Harrison. And a quick pass, almost intercepted. That was almost the 3rd interception of the game, but great play there from Walton. 3rd and 15, clock is stopped. We have all 3 of our timeouts. Chris McAllister on Marvin Harrison. We're going to try and get some pressure here as that's a beautiful catch from Eric Moulds. That's rough, man. I really wanted to get that ball back. We still have a chance to, but I'm more so just trying not to let them score. They're not going to run. Going to look for Marvin Harrison, and that's a beautiful pass. Timeout called. They are inching closer and closer. And I wouldn't even say inching. They're more so taking these chunk plays, making something happen. Marvin Harrison, 142 yards. Jeez. Why are we bringing... Whoa, 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 whoa. Timeout. I didn't like that at all. Yeah, so remember what I said about all 3 of our timeouts? They're all gone. I don't mind using them, though, to make sure we don't give up touchdowns. That's fine with me. Quick pass, almost intercepted. We need those. I'm not upset because we've gotten 2 interceptions so far. But we got to come away with interceptions when they're just given to us. McAllister's covering Harrison. I keep on pointing it out, but that's the big matchup in this game. Second down, going to throw the ball. And that's Marvin Harrison beating Chris McAllister. They have a good kicker. They may already be in field goal range. Going to be first down. Looking to throw. Intercepted again, McGraw! And he's going to take it back to the 31-yard line. The 3rd interception. Pick City. Pick City, baby. This is huge. And Arna's battle is just not being covered. I'm lofting it to him. He's uncovered. First down. We're going to keep the hurry up going. In Arna's battle, not being covered again. I'm going to keep on going to him. If Coleman drops, it's Fitzgerald all day. And oh, Fitzgerald's right there. Down to the 31. Keep it going. Keep it going.
First down, 2 receivers to the left.
Oh, we were getting covered. No. Oh. Bad clock management.
And that'll do it for the first half of
I'll take all the responsibility for that. I wanted to get out of bounds. I felt like I was being rushed. Had to get it out, but 21-13 at half. We're going to get the ball. We're doing well, man.
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime numbers and look at the difference in time of possession. The Saints should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Starvin' Marvin Harrison was definitely a key, as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 72-yard touchdown for the Rams. The Rams strike first and go up by 7. Rams still in the first quarter, this time at the 48. The bus, Jerome Bettis, is going to take this one to the outside. And once he gets the corner, it's a foot race. A 30-yard play that set up a Ram touchdown. Saints midway through the first, Saints down by 14. Jeff Blake would find his target on this one. Saints ended the first quarter. Jeff Blake would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 41-yard field goal. Saints down 14-3. Jason Shivers would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Saints. The Saints climb back into the game, now down by 4. Rams still in the second quarter, the ball at their own 49. Starvin' Marvin Harrison ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. A 35-yard play that set up a Ram touchdown. Saints midway through the second, Saints behind by 11. Jeff Blake is back to throw as they want to air it out here, and this one is right on target. Climb back again and are now down by 8. The Rams on defense, John Quickstraw McGraw, was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Rams winning 21-13. John Quickstraw McGraw shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Saints still late in the second quarter. Jeff Blake connected with his man on this one, and that's where we'll leave this one. Rams are holding on to a lead, 21-13. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Starvin' Marvin Harrison has played outstanding. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer. And
We need a touchdown. This drive, no doubt about it. Going to start with a run. Avion Kaysen going to pick up about 3. Second down, didn't like the way it looked with the run. But this play, haven't ran it before. I feel good about it. They're going to bring some A blitz. Oh my God. They brought the blitz. Larry Fitzgerald, 30, 20, all the way down to the 17-yard line. Larry Fitzgerald, and just like that, we're in the red zone. That is exactly what the doctor ordered, man. Beautiful. After the huge play, Fitzgerald not on. Going to try and run the ball here as Kaysen. He'll pick up about 2 yards. It might be Brown. It might be Brown on the out route. As looks like he might be open, but got his hands on it. He was hit, though. It's going to be third down. Hopefully Fitzgerald comes back on the field. I need him. Third down, we got 2 inside seam routes from Arna's battle and Larry Fitzgerald. We'll be looking for one of the two, and Larry's wide open. First down, Larry. Big play, Larry. I'm going to send Smith on a slant here in case they blitz that outside linebacker, and I should pay more attention to the clock. That's on me. So instead of a 5-yard trip to the end zone, if we got there, it's going to be a 10-yard that we're trying to get. Going to look at this out route here. As, I don't know, man. Larry was covered in Arna's battle. If he didn't get jammed right there, might have had a touchdown, but it's going to be second down. Maybe a run will catch him off guard. They're pinching the line. I'm going to see what looks... Oh. Kaysen completely uncovered. Quick pass. Kaysen dropped it. He is a running back, I understand, but when he's wide open, you got to give him a chance. Completely uncovered. Would have had a touchdown. It could be Jones. There's just a lot of opportunity here. Third down. Third down after, I'm not going to lie to you, I was trying to explain what my vision was for a play and got another delay of game. So it's going to be third down. I'm just going to run the play and hopefully it works out. They are going to blitz. Hopefully we can get this ball out to Fitzgerald. Lofting it, almost intercepted. We'll take a field goal. You know what? I will take a field goal. That's fine. Nothing the team did wrong. Completely on me. We're going to make this a 5-point game right here. Kick is going to be up. Kick is going to be good. I'll take full responsibility for just dawdling around. I apologize. David Carr on a first down. Going to send Harrison over. I'm thinking it's going to be a run. I'm feeling run right here. And it's going to be a pass to who else? Marvin Harrison. Gain of 6, though. Second down. It's got to be a run. It just has to be. As they are going to run it here. And we're going to stuff it. Beautiful. That's what we got to do. Big third down right here, man. Huge third down. Going to come off the edge with Shivers. I'm thinking pass. McAllister is covering. Oh, almost intercepted by McAllister off the tip. He was covering Marvin Harrison, and that's what I think is the only way we're going to be able to contain Marvin Harrison is just by putting our best player on him. It's first down, major switch here. As we're going to try and run the ball. Hand off Kaysen, and maybe we just got to stop running the ball at this point. We have not been able to run whatsoever on this team. 2nd and 11 for Jeff Blake. We get rushed. A lofty pass for the tight end, and good Lord. He was open. He got his hands on it, but he just dropped it. Third down and 11. I'm thinking a left side slant here to Fitzgerald, like that. If he can get to the first down marker. And he'll be open right there. And he makes the catch, first down and a little bit more. Larry Fitzgerald with a huge play to keep this drive going. We're back in this fullback formation where it's a single fullback, Kaysen out. And let's see what this looks like. I mean, Kaysen's wide open. I'll give him one more shot. Otherwise, if this doesn't work, man, he's going to be covered. Quick pass dropped. Jones is completely uncovered. If Cody takes a step back, we're firing. He took a step back. Jones, first down, and he's jumping. Good Lord, why are you jumping? First down. Maybe he was just so excited. He's jumping for joy. Look here for maybe McGelly if he's covered. Across the middle, going to be Sloan Thomas, our kick and punt returner for the first down. Second down after a 1-yard Avion Kaysen run. And I just don't know here. We're going to try and run Jeff Blake. And he picks up almost a first down. Jeff Blake does have okay speed. I think he is like mid-70s. So that might be what we have to do every now and then, just use his wheels. Avion, we need 1 yard out of you, please. Handoff. More than a yard, he gets a touchdown. The first really good play for Avion Kaysen is a touchdown. I'll take it, man. 100%. Going for 2 here to make it a 3-point game. Smith has okay hands. I'm just going to send him on a go route. This might be just a really quick pass. And no, going to throw it across the middle. It's tipped over and over and over and over and over. We're not going to get it. It's okay, though. We have a lead, 22-21, and the defense has been playing great.
Look at those receiving yards.
Marvin Harrison, almost 160 yards. First down, I'm thinking run. And they're going to pass it. Makes sense. Oh, that's a beautiful pass to Eric Molds. First down. Single back ace, Molds in motion. And they're going to throw. Looking for, oh my God, pick city. Looking for Marvin Harrison, who was covered by Chris McAllister, intercepted, and we were across midfield. So my mistake, not across midfield yet. Down at the 48-yard line. I'm looking for Jones to burn Cody right here. And he has it. He caught it! Matt Jones, Mark Jones, my mistake. Down to the 25-yard line. Jeff Blake has had an actually pretty dang good game. I'm happy, man. First down. Arna's battle completely uncovered. Again, if Walker takes a step back, we're firing. He does. Almost picked. I couldn't tell if that guy got 1 or 2 hands up, but they baited me right there. They baited me hard. Coleman on Fitzgerald. It's a one-on-one. We're going to give Larry a shot. Lob pass, and he got jammed. We're kind of stalling out right now, man. 2 incomplete passes, going to be third down. Probably looking for Arna's bet. Wait, hold on. What's Rondé Barber doing? Leaving Larry completely uncovered. I'll send him on a slant, sure. Hopefully Cody takes Brown as they're going to blitz. Wide open is Larry Fitzgerald down to the 7-yard line. We're in striking distance again. Going to try and get creative with the run here. Rondé Barber probably going to blitz. That's fine. We just need a couple yards here. Set up an easier second down. Avion Kaysen, handoff, and he'll pick up a couple yards. Just going to go right up the middle. Avion Kaysen, handoff, and he's stopped. Going to set up third down. 3 wide. I want to roll out with Larry and hit him on the pylon here. And he's there. Not in bounds though. The vision was there, just didn't execute. Going to bring up 4th down, and we're going to kick the field goal, make this 25-21. It's up and in, and Bill Gramatica is 4 for 4 today. He's got 12 of our points by himself. Look there, man. A 4-point lead heading into the 4th. This could be our first win of the series. Don't want to jinx anything, but I'm feeling good. I had a good feeling about this game. First down was a 4-yard carry. They're undoubtedly going to be slinging the ball here, trying to come back in this game. Dropping back, and no, McAllister got beat. That's a touchdown. He got beat so bad there was like 5 yards of separation right there. And oh man, just like that, our lead is gone. Thankfully, we've been able to move the ball decently so far. All we need is a field goal to tie, but we're looking for a touchdown. Hand off Kaysen, and he'll pick up 3. We got 3 guys on the right side here for this toss play. We're going to give Kaysen a chance and try to speed burst out there. It's only a gain of 3. 3rd down and 4. I see Cody covering Larry. It's just a one-on-one. I'm going to give him an opportunity on this big 3rd down play, and it just took too long for that play to develop. We're going to take a sack and have to punt the ball away. Going to try and cover the run here. It's Jerome Bettis, so going to do what we can. I just guaranteeing it's going to be a run on 1st down. No, it's not. It's a pass. As Bacon going to push him out of bounds, but Harrison in motion. We're just covering the run. There's David Carr on a draw. And a good tackle there, but it's still a gain of 4 because Jerome Bettis is just so dang big and hard to take down. A little bit of a funky formation here, but there's a vision to it. We got 3 high, so it should be fine. Passes almost intercepted by McAllister. Beautiful coverage, going to be 3rd down. 3rd down, going to try and bring some heat here. It's a lofty throw. Is what in the world, Bacon? Touchdown. Bacon gave him like 5 yards. I tried to switch on to make the tackle, and he just wouldn't go to him or something. I don't know what was going on. Eric Moulds, it's a 10-point game. We got 6 minutes. I'm going to try and come back in this. I still feel we can win this game.
1st and 10, New Orleans.
It's very clear that running the ball is just not working. We got to pass. As I'm going to give him a shot deep. Larry had it, and it was knocked loose. One-on-one for Fitzgerald. I'm going to give him a shot. He got past the defense, and it's going to be 3rd down. Going to send Battle on an outside slant here on 3rd down. He's kind of open. Nope, it's a one-on-one. Incomplete. We got to go for it. Going to punt this one away. There's 6 minutes left. I think our defense can hold up. I still believe in this defense. Bring in the house. They're going to throw. It's caught. Not going to be a 1st down, though. Eric Moulds, 9 yards. 2nd and 1. A pitch to Bettis. And, oh, Lord. We can't even push him out? Really? That's going to be the game. Unless if we pull off a miracle, but man, we got to be able to push him out right there. What are we doing? These are going to be some crossing routes right here, except for Arna's Battle, who I'm going to send on a slant. See what we can get here, as we're just going to run. Going to run with Jeff Blake, step out of bounds. That's Shawnard Hart's covering Fitzgerald. That's the safety. I know Fitzgerald has not just size, but athleticism on him. He's going to lob it. He has him beat so bad. Larry Fitzgerald down to the 34, and we're going to go in the hurry up. Arna's Battle completely uncovered. There we go. They fixed it. But it's fine. I'm going to look at Coleman and Walker to see what they do, as it's going to be a lofty throw for Arna's Battle, and it's a fumble. I'm going to challenge it, but he very well might have been in possession of the ball. Undoubtedly, I've cut a little bit out. They've just been getting little with Jerome Bettis, but they've been slowly but surely moving down the field. And kick is up. Kick is on the inside of the upright. So it's going to be a 20-point game now. All right, 2nd down after the incomplete pass. We've got the numbers on the right side, left side. That's the left side. I know my cardinal directions. That doesn't make any sense. 2nd down after the incomplete pass. Just hoping to move the ball here. Larry 1st down, and we're going to go ahead and go with the hurry up, excuse me.
1st down, 1 man back.
And great catch there from Arna's battle. Not fumbling this time. And still going to keep it up with the hurry up. It's the only thing we can do right now. Laser of a pass for Larry, and that's going to be the 2-minute warning. They're pressing everyone right here on second down. I'm looking for Arnaz. He beat his man deep. Down to the 13-yard line.
Go down the right side, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Jones in a one-on-one on the left side. And, tipped. Incomplete. And he got in there. Touchdown. We're going to keep it up. Don't think we're not going to onside kick this. I don't really attempt onside kicks in this game that much, so hopefully that was correct. Kick is away. That's a bad bounce. St. Louis going to come up with the ball. So we're going to get the ball here way towards the end. There is the 0.1 actually, the 0.1% chance we come back. Yeah, they just ran, and we were able to cover it. 37 seconds.
Jason Baker did a good job angling.
I wanted to win this game. I felt really good about this game, and it was going good for a while. But now, 1st and 10, going to send Jones on a go. Going to roll out. If we can get a quick enough touchdown and an onside kick, we have a chance. I'm just going to give him a shot. It was a good ball, but dropped. Jeff Blake. We're just going to fire it deep. That's Sloan Thomas. And I can't tell. Was that another drop? They're going to say it was another drop. 3rd down. Looking for Arna's battle. And he dropped it into an interception. As that's going to do it. Jeff Blake had no interceptions until that. And this one, not on him, not in the slightest. That's going to be your game, 45-32. As it was competitive up until the 4th quarter, I'd say, or close to it. 4 interceptions forced by this defense, though, which is absolutely crazy. Pick City. You got to love that about the defense. As far as the offense goes, it's been nothing but Larry Fitzgerald and Arna's battle. Is it unrealistic? Yeah, this team's unrealistic. It's the RNG squad, and I'm going to do what I can to try and win these games. As 45-32. Dang it.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Rams stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the 3rd quarter. Larry Fitzgerald came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. That set up a 31-yard field goal. The Saints climb back again and are now down by 5. Already in the red zone, Avion Kason got the carry here and he was able to break through. A 3-yard touchdown for the Saints. Rams back by 1. Chris Billy Joe McAllister would come up with the big play to kill a drive because he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Saints have it off an interception. Jeff Blake would find his target on this one. That set up an easy 22-yard field goal. Saints out in front, 25-21. Starvin Marvin Harrison emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 75-yard touchdown for the Rams. The Rams take their first lead in the half and go up by 3. The ball at the 49-yard line. Eric Moulds was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 48-yard touchdown for the Rams. Rams out in front by 10. The bust, Jerome Bettis, bounces this one to the outside, and he's going to get some room to maneuver out there. They've opened it up now and lead by 17. The Saints on defense. Marcus Coleman is going to come up with the big play here. Whoop! The ball's loose. Scramble. He's there to grab it. Saints losing 42-25. the bus, Jerome Pettis. He's going to show a little athleticism here as he finds an opening and then look at him go. He's off to the races. That set up a 31-yard field goal. The Rams move ahead big and now lead by 20. The Saints answering right back. The Saints with the ball at the 44. Arnaz Battle is going to find himself on the receiving end of this one as he works his way open for the big play. A 31-yard play that set up a Saint touchdown. Saints back by 13. Vernon Fox is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Rams come away with a win, 45-32. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Starvin' Marvin Harrison is on the sidelines with Susie Calder. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You were fantastic, and you helped your team put this game away. What put you guys over the top?
Defensively, our DBs did a heck of a job today. They did well on coverage, were reading the plays. They played big time today. They should get a lot of credit for this win.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.
Gonna take a look here at the stats, and I mean, Jeff Blake has nothing to be ashamed of. A lot of dropped passes, 450 yards through the air and a touchdown. He should not have an interception on his record for this game. I was very happy with Jeff Blake for the majority of passes. Rushing, it was impossible to get anything going with Avion Kaysen, averaging again 2 yards a carry. He had a touchdown carry, and his longest rush was 7. Jeff Blake, maybe we want to run with him a little bit more. And McGelly, that formation basically gets us 3 or 4 yards. I'd say almost every time. Receiving, looking at this, I was thinking, hey, maybe it's a little unrealistic. Marvin Harrison torched us for 234. I'm now okay with Larry having 211. Arna's battle with 164 because he's the only other guy making catches, but he fumbled one. Eric Moulds even had 100 yards receiving. Throwing the ball is the only way we're able to move the ball, so that's what we got to do. Defensively, you see McGraw had a huge game. Huge game. 5 tackles, 2 interceptions. An interception from McAllister, interception, return for a touchdown from Shivers. You can see here, here's the touchdown. As far as getting a sack, we only had 1. It was Alex Brown. They had 3 sacks. So there were times where we times where we underperformed. We need to carry this turnover thing into the next game because it's going to lead to wins. Thankfully, no injuries in that game, so there's nothing we got to do there. The only thing left to do with this episode is watch SportsCenter and highlight the Arizona Cardinals, who are 2-1. The Arizona Cardinals have Carson Palmer at quarterback. What do you know? At halfback, it's going to be TJ Duckett. At wide receiver, they've got Anquan Bolden again and Joey Galloway. This offensive line is good. Defensive line, it's good. They got Derek Brooks, Al Wilson, Donnie Abraham. They got Robert Griffith and Pearson Prialu. That's hard to say. As kicker, punter, and that rounds out the team. It's not going to get any easier. These teams aren't bad, and no team is going to be bad in year 1. There might be some that are not as good as others, but no bad teams. We're going to be looking for our first win next week. I think we have a good shot based on the way we performed in certain parts of this game, but it's going to be difficult. All right, the only thing left to do is take a look at this week's SportsCenter, and we're going to get out of here. Next week, we go to Arizona. Time for SportsCenter.
This is SportsCenter. Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the Titans squeak to a 1-point victory. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Cowboys pick up win number 2. Terrell Owens had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Charles Rogers pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Giants beat the Browns. Right on the Mississippi River in St. Louis, we had the Rams win this one to the tune of 13 points. Over at Arrowhead Stadium, we had the Chiefs edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. 49ers, Seahawks. Peyton Manning calling signals at his own 40-yard line, rolls, then fires a slant. Look at him go! He could go all the way! 60-yard score! The 49ers go on to win this by the final score of 19-10. The Lions' defense held their opponents to under 100 rushing yards in their win at Ford Field. The Broncos won decisively at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Buccaneers. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Ravens pick up their 3rd win of the season. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. Luckily, we had a relatively injury-free week, which makes my job just that much easier. Willie Blade is arguably the biggest name on this list. X-rays confirming the original diagnosis, it's a broken ankle, and that'll keep him out for 10 weeks. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Chad Pennington played well despite the loss and showed us why he's ranked up at the top of the league. Packers, Colts. Fred Taylor is just thinking, let's get out of the shadow of our own goal line. There's a first down. What shadows? The only shadows are the defenders behind him. He could go all the way. A 98-yard run. The Packers win this one by the final score of 14-3. Tim Couch went to the end zone 4 times and helped his Bears beat the Vikings. And last but not least, we had the Dolphins come away victorious. So another week in the books here on ESPN, but what do you say we hand out a few game balls before we go? Here's my primetime players. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
All right, y'all, that's going to do it for episode 3. Next week, we go on and take on the Arizona Cardinals in Arizona. And again, I'm excited. I'm really liking this series. I know it's year 1. That just means it's going to be really difficult. But once we get this team built up, we're going to be juggernauts. We're not there yet. It's going to happen, and I'm excited for it. Thank you guys for the really great engagement on this series so far. It's been fantastic to see. It's super motivating to keep on doing this series because it seems like you guys enjoy watching it, and I enjoy making it, so thank you. All right, I'll see you guys next episode when we take on the Arizona Cardinals. See ya.